Hey everybody, it's Brad. Welcome to video 3, where you're going to learn how to double your targeted traffic and how to create content that drives targeted traffic to your website. And this is really about, in the previous video, we were showing you how to turn browsers into fans. Now we want to get those fans to your website so you could turn those fans into lifelong customers and super customers. So let's take the next step to show you how to double that targeted traffic and get your fans to your website. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you how to create a photo of the day. And this is my most powerful secret that drives those fans and drives traffic from Facebook to your website. Now remember, Facebook has surpassed Google in terms of referral traffic, and they're going to surpass Google again in terms of being the #1 site on the entire internet probably sometime next year. So the way that you can really harness and leverage this is take advantage and use my photo of the day process to get that traffic to your page. Now in this case, I'm going to zoom in here and I'm going to show you, I'm calling this page my pose of the day because that makes sense for my yoga website. If this were my Costa Rica website, it's a photo of the day, but it's essentially the exact same thing. I'm just choosing photos that appeal to my audience who are yoga fans. So I chose to call this the pose of the day, and we're going to zoom in here and you can take a look. We have over 8,000 likes on this page, and that's hard to do. What that does though is you can see that we've had at least 8,000 people come from Facebook and click like on this page, and when they do so, their friends see it and their friends' friends see it, and that gets more and more traffic to this page. I'm going to show you one other technique that works really well, and this is called our article stack. Now with the article stack, we're doing the same concept where we're taking cumulative likes, and I'm going to zoom here. You can see we have 25,000 likes on this article that we posted, and all of those likes and all that traffic came from Facebook. And I want to just impress upon you about how big of a deal that is. So let's just take a second and compare my article stack, which I'm going to teach you how to do in this video, to the most popular blog in the world, the Huffington Post. And right now, today, their most popular article is Whitney Houston. Unfortunately, she just passed away, and this is their #1 article for the day, and it got 6,217 shares. So the content is not important. What is important is how the number of shares, the most popular blog in the world, is getting 6,200 shares, and my website got 25,000 on my articles, and I'm going to show you how you can do that too for your page and get that exponential growth going. So how do you go? First, let's talk about how it works. So when you're driving content, when you're creating content that drives targeted traffic to your website, I want to talk about this concept for a moment of targeted traffic. Targeted meaning that fans of your Facebook page are 3 times as likely to become customers of your business, product, or service. So if you have fans, those are the kind of targeted traffic that you want. This is better than traffic that comes from search engine optimization. This is better than traffic that comes from Google. This is better than traffic that comes from anywhere. It's targeted traffic from Facebook and your own fans. A recent study revealed that fans of your Facebook page spend on average 160% more than non-fans. So this is where my concept of super customers have come in. So if you have one customer who, they might buy one item, and then you've got another customer or a bunch of other customers who spend 160% more than average, those are super customers, and you want to get as many of those as possible, which is why it's really important to continue to grow your Facebook page and create a system that drives traffic to your website. Okay, so I want you to create a photo of the day page on your website. take the exact same pictures that you're posting on your Facebook page, and I want you to create a photo of the day page. And I'm going to show you how one very easy way, simple way to lay it out. But you want to upload 25 photos that your customers will find interesting to look at. Again, you can go and find free photos that are important to your customers. So this is really important. Make sure they're not photos that you think are great. Make sure they're photos that your customers will think are great. How do you determine that? Well, when you post them, some photos will get a lot more likes than others. Take special notice of the photos that get a lot more likes than others, and then look for those kinds of photos to post. Not all photos are created equal. Some are much more engaging than others. So find those great photos that your customers will not just like, but that they will love and share with their friends. So the photos can come from anywhere. Just make sure that they're licensed for your free use. Make sure that the like or share counter is above the photo of the day and will accumulate likes for all the photos. This is the critical piece that almost everyone gets wrong. And if you get this right, you can drive massive targeted traffic to your website and double your sales and find those super customers who will really supercharge your business. So let's show you how to do. Make sure when you set up your photos on your website that Facebook will pull the thumbnails of the photos. Then you post the photo of the day URL on your Facebook page once a day. Add a caption, quote, question, or action request. Okay, so let's go to an example now, and let's show you how to do it. So right now, let's show you the first thing to do. So we're on my pose of the day or photo of the day, depending on how you want to set it up. But the first thing you do is go to iStockPhoto.com or Google photos on the internet that you think your customers will like, and go and select 25 of them for that. Make sure that they're licensed for your free use, and you can't just steal photos, but make sure that you find photos that you're able to use and post them on your website. So this particular format, I like this format because it's simple, it's clean, it's easy, and at the bottom here what we have is whenever we post these new photos, it pushes the preceding photos back. So right now we have on page 1, these are this week's photos. Page 2 has last week's photos. Page 3 has the previous week's photos. So what happens is when we copy and paste this URL, so I'm going to copy and paste this URL. Let's go over to our Facebook page, and we're going to paste this link in our URL. So this is our photo of the day page. And I'm going to click attach and take a look at what it does now. It goes and pulls in the thumbnails that were on that preceding page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select a thumbnail that I think our viewers are really going to like. That one's really nice. So this is a great photo of someone doing yoga. So I'm going to use a caption that's going to be engaging to our fans. So here we go. Namaste. For those of you yoga lovers out there, you'll know what that means. Namaste. Tell us what your pose of the day is, and set and share your intention. That's very yoga-like, and our fans love that kind of stuff. And I'm going to click post. And what's going to happen now is this goes out to our 144,876 fans. And it's a great thumbnail that people are going to like. So what's going to happen is people are going to come here, they're going to click on the pose of the day, and it's going to take them back to the website. So let's do that. Let's just click on the pose of the day, and let's go back to the website. Now remember, for your website, it might be more appropriate to call it the photo of the day, which I do on my other website, my Costa Rica website. But that takes us right here, and you can see we still have the 8,000 fan shares, so we're going to get more and more of those shares. What I just did is successfully drove traffic to our website. So let's see if anybody's liked this post so far. Okay, so we got a like. So that's going to continue throughout the day, and throughout the day, more and more and more people will click on the pose of the day. Now let's go to finish up a couple things here. When you write posts, You want to write posts that get your customers to take action. Just posting things like going to yoga today yourself doesn't really add any value to your customers. A lot of people do this and they make a big mistake. Everything you post must be for them. Things like asking your customers to write on your wall in response to a compelling question, opinion, or poll will create action and increase the viral growth of your page. Here's one of my favorite things to do. Post famous quotes that match your post. That works really well. And you can just go online and Google free quotes, and you get great quotes from Gandhi and Albert Einstein and just, many of the famous great thinkers. And you can find quotes that fit your audience and what you're trying to say and do. That works incredibly well. Okay, stick with me, everybody, because on the next and final video, we're going to take this home and I'm going to show you how I became a Facebook millionaire and how you can too. I'll see you on the next